She is the... So much hype. And that's the opening bell, round one. Catch and shoot. Can't land the jab there. She wasn't ready for that counter. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nope, that jab not going to score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Good counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. She got clipped by that counter. Counter shot by her. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about McCaskill. And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That jab doesn't score. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Punch, counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good defense stopping that jab. That left hook misses. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that jab. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Terri Harper in some serious trouble here. Talk about McCaskill in that last round. And there's the bell to start round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. She She scores with that counter. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. There's a counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? She catches and counters. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about McCaskill.
Relax.
Here we go to the fourth round. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Just missed with that hook. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Nice counter. Good counter punching. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
The straight right just misses. This round's still up for Harper is down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took her out. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Let's talk about Harper in that last round. You've got to wonder. And there's the bell for round 5. You can see the look of frustration in the corner. She was so confident heading into this fight, but that last round seemed to knock it out of her. She's got to figure out a way to turn the momentum around.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. They both want the knockout. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's all offense all the time. counter shot by her. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Terri Harper just got rocked. Down goes Terri Harper. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Let's talk about Harper in that last round.
I love that. That jab slick.
Let's start the 6th. Well, Johnny, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes to figure this one out. She has got to bounce back in this round after that knockdown. No doubt about it.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Oh, we rarely see McCaskill hurt, but she is now. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter shot. Harper got clipped. How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter. Did you see that? Terri Harper in some serious trouble here. Big shot sends Harper to the canvas. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are all right.
Let's talk about Harper in that last round. Let's see how the game... There's the bell to start round 7. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible work rate. Holding it right there. Terri Harper just got rocked. And the belter goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.